welcome to today's NCCR workshop tutorial. We are back after the summer break. We really hope you had a nice summer.
Yeah, we had a summer between warm, cold, flood, storm.
We had everything from drought to floods, so
Yeah,
it was interesting to say the least.
Now it's too cold again,
Yeah.
but at least today it's sunny.
Yes, it's a really nice day today. So we have come back with a nice hack for you, actually. So it's what you can see here. It's a front stand. And if you're not familiar with the Buells, basically anything from XB and up, so it also works for the 1125 and for the EBRs, you know that the fork legs are not equal lengths.
On the bottom, yeah.
On the bottom. So the normal ones that you buy will, well, they do fit, but they tip over your bike, so don't use those.
I've seen that.
Really?
It's really, yeah. We use this kind of simple stand since, I think Pegasus race team times, even before. And in the beginning, I think when we had the first one, we lifted it. What is this? This is so unsafe. And so there is a height difference on the bottom of the fork on all XB 1125 and also on the 1190 EBR. There's the same. I'm not sure if it is on this new brand. What's the name?
I don't know.
Buell? Buell again. There's Buell again in Michigan now, and I'm not sure what kind of forks they are using. Well, between you and me, I guess it also fits.
Probably, yes.
We will see. We will learn that.
So we will walk you through from the start to the end, and this is like the easiest, the quickest front stand. There are different ones, like this one. We actually don't really know what this one's called in English. We call it, it's a front stand, obviously, but we call it the spindle one because it just goes up and down by using the Ooga-Dooga.
The advantage is that this one lifts up the bike very parallel without having a swing like on some of these front stands, this collapsible one. I never liked them because the stem is bending and the base of all is you need to have a back stand, a rear stand, or so-called race stand.
Yes.
That you need to have. Otherwise, I have seen people using the front stand like this or other front stands without using a back stand. That is also in the paddocks, this bad sound what you hear with cracking fiberglass or carbon. So
not nice at all.
Rear stand is a must-have.
Yes.
That is what you should have first, and then you can use any kind of front lift. And this one is the fastest, it's simple, it is perfect for tire warmers.
Yes.
Because
the downside with those are they might collide with some fairings like the nose or the fender.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called a forklift apparently. The forklift is the easiest one. And it's super if you want to put on tire warmers, for instance.
Yeah, this one takes not so much space.
Exactly.
It is also perfect over winter,
yes.
that you have the tire off from the ground. It is not so good if you use the factory procedure to take out the front wheel on a ZTL brake with this twist. We anyhow don't do that. We always remove the caliper.
Yes.
But so you need to see if it fits for you. This stand is available from, I guess, 10, 20 at least manufacturers.
Yes.
All over the world. We will look that we put some links into the description. And this is the one what is supplied by Parts Unlimited or Parts Europe. I think it's an Italian made, but there are many others.
So the hack might look a little different if you buy a different brand, but the idea in the end is the same, and if you're just the tiniest bit handy, it won't be a problem.
The most important thing is that you look on the top that there is some plastic pieces with this metal insert what goes into the two holes what are on the bottom of the fork, and that because you need to remove on one side this plastic.
So you have to plop it out of the metal tube, and that it has to come out somehow. As long as it does that, you'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe we look into it and look it through how it works. Okay?
Yeah,
shall we start?
sure. Yes.
Okay. So you need first to plop out, as you say, you need to plop out the this upper piece.
So you can use a screwdriver, for instance, or anything that will allow you to get inside and kind of force it out.
Yeah, plastic hammer sometimes could be helpful. And there's some lamel what might break a little bit off, but normally these constructions are so strong. If you're unsure when you remount it at the end, you can put some silicone in or something if you don't trust.
Try not to destroy it totally, but it should be fine.
Yeah, yeah. And then next step is to mark it. What we see here, our measurement is 11 millimeter.
Yes.
But to be sure, measure on your fork.
Yeah.
I don't know if is any Ulysses or whatever had a
Could be.
different fork. So just I measure on the EBR 1190 and also on the XBR I measure 11 millimeter. So you mark that to be sure where it is. And on this particular one here, you have slots on both sides. So you need to cut it and cut it, and you also need to lower the slots.
Yes.
And to make sure that it looks proper, that you have it round on the bottom, you must not do it, but this is a 10 millimeter slot, so you can drill it with a 10 millimeter drill. And then you cut it down with a grinder or whatever. And clean it up nicely, and then you're already there.
Reinsert the metal thingy from the top, and then you're done.
And then that's it. And then you have a Buell specific, maybe you put on for Buell only. Now sometimes you need to change the width of it by stretching or bending it, depends. There are also some what are coming in pieces, they're easier to store, there are different models.
And don't borrow it to your friends if they don't have a Buell, because then their bikes will tip over now. Or if you have several different brands, maybe you mark one that is Buell specific, because otherwise you will tip over other brands.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like. You just align your noses, or whatever you want to call it, with the fork, feet on both sides, and easy as that, and down again. Whoop.
So simple it is.
Yes, really.
So that is our first hack now for the autumn.
Yes.
A lot of things going on now in autumn. Yeah, we will ramp up a special program regarding the inventory, what we have in race parts. And also the race bikes who are not in the bring the bikes home
the raffle. So not the 93 and not the Mark Miller bike.
Yeah, but the other bikes we will now look that we find really new homes for them. So if you're interested, this is now the moment.
Right.
We will soon announce there more when you look into the web shop. There you see that we already took down a little bit the prices, and we will adjust maybe even a bit more, because we definitely want to get it all moving. Same with bring the bikes home. that we will also start now after the summer break. Now everybody's home again, and now we hope really that yeah, the clubs and the Buell guys all over the world really speed up a little bit.
Especially those Italian and French ones, you know who you guys are.
Yeah. So we will also ramp up there a little bit more the marketing now when everyone is back to close also there the raffle. But there's still a way to go. So
yeah. So
yeah.
maybe a busy autumn. Well, it was a busy summer, but you guys didn't know about that.
Yeah, we are very busy. So yeah, we will come back with more news in the next weeks, and
we hope you like the hack and that it helps some of you guys.
Yeah, and then we see us and hear us, and if you like it, subscribe.
Yes, like
please.
and subscribe.
The channel, and left a message if you have something to say. Take care.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.